Good morning, welcome to this week's weekly vlog. I've had my breakfast, I'm just now finishing my cup of tea. I need to dry my hair after this. But I really want to start weekly vlogging and I thought this week would be a great week to start. I have said that 2 other weeks. I have weekly vlogged for 2 weeks in a row, but I then don't think they're great and they're a bit boring, so I delete them. But hopefully this one's gonna make it. I've been away from YouTube for a little while, and in that time we have bought a house. I was gonna say I'll spin you around, but the house at the moment is a mess. But I'm sure you'll see it as we go. Well, that's the living room, or part of the living room. Or I've got to go into town today, so that's the plan. I've got an event. I've got a Aldi event. I love Aldi. I love Lidl too. I don't know which one is my favourite, but I love like affordable supermarkets. They are my favourite. Excuse me. They are my favourite. So I'm gonna get ready and head off. So I just got back from my events. I then went to my mum's house because I'm trying to slowly clear out all my stuff. Not all of my stuff from her house, but I just need to clear out all the stuff that's in her house and work out what I'm going to do with it. I'm brushing my hair. If you have fine hair, oh, I swear to God, just being out makes my hair just extra crap. I'm just not having a good hair day today. Anyway, so I went to the Aldi event. I really like Aldi and I really like Lidl. We typically shop at Lidl just because we have a Lidl slightly closer to us, but I really like both of them. I think they kind of serve different purposes. How white is this room, by the way? Oh, bloody whole house is just ridiculously white. Oh, and my hair is a bit too light too. I don't necessarily have a preference. Like for a weekly shop, I really do like Lidl. Aldi are great for like vegetarian stuff. I don't eat meat, so they're great for meat alternatives. And they're great for like Christmas stuff. They're great for like kind of gimmicky fun stuff. Lidl kind of offers that a little bit, but not to the extreme that Aldi offer, in my opinion. Like they have really beautiful like plates, like pillows, knives and forks, advent calendars, just so many really great things. And then for the rest of the day I need to tidy this house because I brought in a lot of stuff recently from my mum's house and from other places that we were kindly given some like secondhand bits for the house, which are actually really beautiful. I'm also filming a what I eat in a week video, and let me tell you, if I wasn't filming that I'd probably cheat and like use teriyaki sauce because I'm gonna make teriyaki noodles. But I think I'm gonna cook it properly because I feel like I done that last week. I probably will usually cook it normally, but I'm just so busy and like I just have so much to tidy at the moment that I probably shouldn't be cooking not like a long thing like this, but it's fine. I'm gonna go and get started with that. Actually, I didn't actually film me tidying because, to be honest, I barely tidied. Like I literally feel like I'm moving things from one place to the other. I'm eating these. It's Portuguese and Spanish week in Lidl, and I think that's why they had these in. They are Cheeto Puffs, flaming hot flavour. This is a really small packet, it's 13 grams, but they are so delicious. And now I'm gonna make some dinner. I've got a new office chair, which is currently in the kitchen because at the moment I'm usually working from here. I'm filming my dinner for another video, so hopefully that will be up already or very soon. I was gonna say I've prepped everything, but I now need to clean it. Mike's getting home quite late today. It's a bit annoying, but like what can I do? I was telling my mum that I'm really excited for half term, and she's like, Sabrina, it's not even your half term, like it's Mike's. I'm like, I know, but it's just so nice to have him home during the day. Bake Off is on today. Bought us some cherry bakewell tarts. I can't lie, last week I bought like some sort of swirly things from Lidl, and like I am a big Lidl fan, as I mentioned, and they weren't that good, so I'm really hoping that these are good. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take down this washing. I need to find somewhere to put bags. This, by the way, is something I need to paint, but we just haven't had the time. Like, we've genuinely just not been at home on weekends, so that's a half-term task, which is why I'm excited. And it's just gathered rubbish because it's here, so it can gather rubbish. It's very annoying. Okay, Google, play music.
Playing some music on Spotify.
I don't even have that much space on this memory card, but I really like my neighbour, and we have like quite low fence this way. That's why I spotted him. I'm not gonna lie, I like hung around because I wanted to speak to him. He's like an older, maybe like 80-year-old man, but he's really friendly. And I have a leak, and that's what we were discussing.
Hello.
We're now watching Bake Off and having some coffee and what are they called again?
Some tarts that bake well.
Bakewell cherry tart. Cherry bakewell tart. Well, that's the plan for us this evening. And I'll be back tomorrow. God, this thing's more than I expected. I need to find a face cream, but I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna apply that when I get downstairs. Also, I won't be filming in here very often, so I need to move things around because this bathroom has no window. It's my least favourite thing about this house, undoubtedly, and therefore it has an extraction fan as soon as you go in, which is fine, but like a bit annoying. So my main task for today is honestly largely to tidy. We don't really have much storage in this house yet, but over the weekend a lot came to the house. We were given quite a lot of stuff very kindly, and then I also brought some stuff home from my mum's house. It just means that the house is a mess, so my main task for today has to be to tidy. I have been up for a little while now, and so I've kind of like done emails and stuff like that this morning, but I feel like other people, when they do daily vlogs, they wear nice stuff. I just want to wear comfortable clothes, so I'm wearing an old crop top. I actually really like this crop top, but it's not as white as it used to be. A pair of baggy tracksuit bottoms, some tie-dye socks, I'm really not this flexible, and some fluffy slippers. This is a mess. It's just a really big mess everywhere, to be completely honest. But this morning I watered my plants, and I bought this actually. Let's quickly talk about my Monstera plant. I bought my cousin a plant from Lidl when these first came out on a Thursday, and I noticed hers had been a bit overwatered. And I think how you know if your Monstera plant is a bit overwatered is the leaves are a little bit yellow. It was fine, like we kind of let it dry out, it was fine. Then I bought myself a Monstera plant in Lidl like 4 days later, and what happened was it had been overwatered massively, and so loads of my leaves look like this. So I think actually, really annoyingly, I'm gonna have to cut quite a lot of these leaves out. I think I currently have 2 healthy leaves, and that is it, which is so annoying. But I did spot that there's a new one popping up here, so that's very exciting. I'm hoping that comes out healthy, and there are a couple of new ones down at the bottom, so fingers crossed. That's really annoying, but what I have learned is that actually plants from Lidl are fine, and my cousin's plant is thriving. It looks great, and we've had them for like 2 weeks now, but you need to get them on that Thursday when they come out, or sometimes they come out on a Sunday, but usually it is a Thursday. So this is actually our bedroom. It will be our bedroom. It's upstairs. It's the biggest room in our house. It's got like 2 windows. It just makes sense for this to be our bedroom, but at the moment we haven't moved in here just because the skirting boards need to be painted. I absolutely hate this carpet, but it's staying because we just simply don't have the money to replace the carpet at the moment. I actually don't even think this skirting board is that bad, but I feel like we might as well paint the skirting board before we bring stuff in. Actually, over there it needs a little bit of paint, but the walls are actually okay. I don't think I want to keep them white permanently, but for now I think it's fine, and I don't think I want to paint the whole room a different colour. Actually, I might. I don't know, I need to think about it, but basically I think towards the end of this month we'll be painting this room. For now it's not a priority, and I just need to organise our clothes. Mike was actually complaining this morning. We obviously need wardrobes. We have no wardrobes. I want a wardrobe for what I call the middle room, which is just it's probably our smallest bedroom, I think. Yeah, but I think it would just make sense in there because the back bedroom is slightly bigger, but it has a slightly angled roof, so I'm not sure a very high wardrobe would fit in there, and it also has stairs. It's a bit of an awkward room, so I don't think we should really get the wardrobe for there yet. And then obviously I want a wardrobe for this room, but I don't know whether I want a built-in. I don't know if I want it there. Everyone's saying I should have it on this wall, but I don't think this wall makes sense to me. Like that wall over there, the windows are here. that wall over there makes sense, and you come in through this back door. I probably should just show you this, but it's a bit of a mess, but it's not like that bad. I mean, that's our door coming in, and then I want it on this wall here. Mike was complaining this morning that we should buy wardrobes. We should buy wardrobes, but they're quite a commitment. IKEA just they're missing a lot of pieces at the moment, so I don't know if we'll be able to buy a whole wardrobe. I think I want to get a Pax wardrobe because you can really customise the inside. And like I said, I want to buy a wardrobe for the middle bedroom. However, I don't know if we should go full length, so definitely do let me know what you think. Maybe I can just show you that room now. But I am in the middle of tidying, just bear that in mind. So this is that room. Oh, it's such a mess. I'm properly organising, which is why everything's everywhere. So along the back, can you even see this? Along the back there is a bed, and it is a small room, but it fits. It's got like still a fair amount of floor space despite it having a single bed in here. And then it's kind of got this space here, which can you see is about 120 centimeters that way, maybe 120 centimeters each of these walls, and the ceilings are about 260 centimeters, I think, maybe about that. We can get a 100 centimeter wardrobe here, but it's whether we want it up to the top, because my worry is that it'll block out the light like going into the corridor and kind of the rest of the house, because this isn't like the lightest house. Well, I actually don't think it's an overly dark house. It's just that when you live in England, days are often grey, and so you have to make the most of light, and that's what I'm worried about, is whether it will block the light a little bit. And then the option is to maybe get like a smaller wardrobe that's not quite up to the ceiling, because I don't think that would make this room feel as small. However, then I'm worried I'm just going to put stuff on top of the wardrobe, and that just seems pointless. So basically, if you have any thoughts, let me know, because I think like having stuff on top of the wardrobe looks worse. So I'm a bit unsure, but let me know what you think. And now I'm going to try and sort this out. I have a rail downstairs with most of our clothes on it that we use every day, because we're currently sleeping in the room downstairs. And I think this one here is going to have shoes on it. I've got some more of these sort of things. I'm going to fill this one with clothes, and I might fill that like another row of those with shoes, because this house, just honestly, the issue is storage more than anything. So, and I brought lots of clothes from my mum's house, because obviously we're going into winter, so we need like jumpers and stuff like that. I was sure I brought this all on hangers, but maybe I didn't. Oh no. Yesterday I actually went to a shark event, and I didn't talk about it, but I actually have a shark hoover, and I've had this for ages. It's like a little handheld, and I love this so much, but they have a lot of like newer, cooler ones, if I'm honest. I don't know if I want these in here long term. I probably don't, to be honest. But for now, it's just an easy way for me to actually see what's inside the suitcase. So I'm just going to put them here, at least for now. So some time has passed. I really struggle to like work out like what is worth vlogging and what's not worth vlogging, which is why I end up like never uploading a vlog. Like I record vlogs endlessly, then I just talk, and like nothing ever gets uploaded. But basically this is what I've done so far. This is like a little shoe thing that I had at my mum's, but honestly this has been up for so long that it's so dusty that I can't clean it any further. So I think, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, because again, like I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this whole shoe situation, because both Mike and I have quite a lot of shoes. So I'm actually thinking about maybe buying a wardrobe just for shoes, but we'll see. But I folded up all my jumpers. I actually still have a lot at my mum's house, so I need to work out like a long-term solution for more jumpers. Although actually I need to organise the drawers downstairs, but actually it doesn't look like I've made much progress, because honestly in here is an absolute mess still. I really feel like I've made a lot of progress. I'll quickly show you the back room. I mean, I didn't show you this back room to begin with. This room is the only room that like desperately needs to be painted, because they had like fairy lights up. What I've decided to basically do is just stack these Muji, what do you call them, drawers. It's not ideal. It won't be here permanently, but actually it hides behind the door quite nicely. So when people like see the room, they can't really see these boxes, but it offers a lot of storage. Even just stuff like here, I've just got jewellery and sunglasses. Here is just like electrical stuff, not electrical stuff, cameras. These are actually, oh no, this one's skincare. I haven't finished filling these, but I think this will probably be hair care. And then I've got this spare one, which I don't know what it's for yet, and actually this one as well. And then I've got, bottom one there is summer clothes, and then on top of that is like a mixture of bedding and summer clothes, which don't really go together, so you know, I need to find another solution for that. But for now, actually, I feel a lot more organized. I've put some stuff up on FreeCycle, so that box is ready to go. So actually, I feel like I've done okay. It doesn't look like it. It's literally taken me all day, but I feel like I've been somewhat productive, even though I barely ticked anything off my list. I don't know, it's quite late, but I still have a few hours left to tick some more stuff off my list. I'm gonna take this Hoover down with me. But now I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm actually going to cook something from, I mean, I said I've tidied, but I still have to tidy down here. This is from the Simply Cook box I got a little while ago. I basically just save it for when I really can't be bothered to cook anything. So today I actually went to the corner shop and I'm going to make an Iranian vegetable stew. I don't even know what an Iranian vegetable stew really involves, but I have quite a lot of potatoes. We bought potatoes and it's something that we never really get around to eating. So this is what I'm planning to cook. Good afternoon. Today is Thursday. Honestly, the lighting in my kitchen is always bad. Maybe I'll just film like this so that the lighting is straight onto my face and not just above my head. Anyway, it is 1 o'clock. I'm actually, I don't know if you can see what I was editing. I'm actually editing something for one of my aunts. Oh, I just had an afternoon tea delivered, which was very nice, and which is what I'm planning to have for lunch. I was going to go to IKEA for dinner, because I go to IKEA anyway, and I thought, okay, kill two birds with one stone, because I cannot be able to cook dinner. I might as well just go to IKEA and have dinner there. But since this arrived, I'm gonna have this for lunch, and then it means that I can have my leftovers from yesterday for dinner tomorrow, which makes me very happy. I'll show you what arrived, because it looks delicious. Sorry, I have put it out on a blanket because I want to take a quick picture. A sandwich. I already had a sandwich. I was really hungry. This is cucumber and something else. Honestly, I feel like English people have the weirdest sandwiches, and I say that as someone who like typically grew up eating like Portuguese food, but delicious nonetheless. 2 little cakes, some scones, and then this is the brand that sent it to me, which is WellGuard. These are the mushroom vitamins, which to be honest I still need to look into what they do, but I'm excited to find out more about these and to dig into this afternoon tea. I'm a firm believer that cream goes first on a scone, just because cream is a bit like butter, isn't it? So I think it just makes sense.